Tanya, I wore this outfit for you.
Thank you.
I think it's really cool that we're all here to kind of support storytelling, sort of like a dying tradition. We don't really communicate the same way that we used to. Like people don't write those letters, those long, beautiful, eloquent letters that end up in Civil War documentaries by Ken Burns. I thought that might be the right crowd for that. Like we don't even need to call people anymore, which is great because I really, really hate talking to people. I kind of hate everyone here right now, particularly Katanya. I liked you a lot better when you were sick on Thursday. So, I'd much prefer to be up here, like, just, texting you guys and shorthand message, and it'd actually be even better if we were just all Facebook friends. And I could just post something, and, if you thought it was clever, you could comment. If not, maybe just leave me alone. And you aren't sure what I'm talking about, like, ask your kids, your grandkids, what's good. Or even better, like, I could just poke you guys on Facebook, and all that poking is, like, you just press a button and poke them, and it's like a little hand, it's like, poke, like, hey, how's it going? Say hi, That'd be great, because I wouldn't even have to try to come up with something clever to say. My boyfriend, he really likes to poke me. On Facebook. He likes to poke me other places too. But like on Facebook, and it's kind of nice getting poked on Facebook. It's also kind of annoying. And it's nice because it's, like I said, it's like, hey, how's it going? It's like, I love you, thinking about you, poke. And you might think I find it annoying because it's actually, maybe really not that thoughtful. Like, maybe he's just like, I'm going to make that bitch think I care about her, poke. Meanwhile, he's just settling a bar bet on his phone and very thoughtlessly pokes me on his iPhone. But the reason it actually annoys me is because I'll get these messages on my phone or on my computer at work. And you get these notifications, and what they say is, Andrew poked you on Facebook. That's the little message. That's what it always says. I get dozens of a week. We poked a lot. And it always says the person's name poked you on Facebook. Every single time I see it, I read, Andrew poked you in the face. I know what it says. I get them all the time. I always read it that way. So I'll have these crazy bipolar reactions. Like, I'll be like, oh, he's thinking about, motherfucker! Why is he poking me in the face? What the hell did I do? Like, what a jerk. I'm like, and I realize that this is, like, completely irrational. Like, I see that this is irrational, yet I demand satisfaction. Like, he needs to pay for this insult that he didn't actually commit. But, like, what's my recourse? Like, I could poke him back on Facebook, click. And he'd be like, oh, she's thinking about me, that's so sweet, and that's not what I want. I wanted to pay. I wanted to pay for this. So what else can I do? Because there's no, like, kick you in the balls on Facebook button. It's just not there. And, like, I was thinking maybe I could do one of those, I bet pages on Facebook. Like, I bet we could get 1 million people to agree that Cat Smith deserves a revenge button on Facebook. Maybe, so we all go home and we all click the like button, and maybe Facebook will give me my revenge button. That may not happen for a while, so I'm trying to think of something bigger, get back at him. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I could, like, take a mortgage out under his name. That'd be funny, right? Like, he'd get some notice sent to him in the mail at his house, and it'd be like, from the bank, and it'd be like, you poked Cat in the face, she stole your identity. Ha! Your girlfriend's a sneaky bitch, take that. But that would still be kind of private and, wouldn't really maybe have the public humiliation I was hoping for. So, maybe something in a room full of some friends and some strangers, maybe something that's going to fit, posted on the internet later this week. So, just wanted to thank everyone. I'm going to go back to my table now, and I'm going to update my Facebook profile to Cat Poked Andrew at StorySlam.